Well, I wanted snow and rough weather, and it looks like that's what I've got. I hope it stops soon though. Beautiful snow on the mountains. Look at that, stunning. I've reached the destination of the camp. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here amongst the mountains in the rugged New Zealand wilderness, and I'm going to be doing a hot tent camp in a snowstorm. Right now the winds are starting to pick up, but later on this evening the storm is going to hit. There's going to be snow, freezing winds, and probably ice everywhere, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get out the next day, but we're here now. I have all the gear, heaps of food, so we're going to get this massive NORTENT set up, hunker down and survive the storm. So stick around, should be fun, but right now I got to get on to setting up the tent. Got to make sure this is around the right way. I think the snow's started to come in already. I better get onto this quick. I don't want to be pitching this in the high winds. I think I'm setting this up correctly. I hope so. This is pretty much the tent established. I want to get it positioned perfectly, get all the clips on and the guy lines out. But it's looking pretty good. Got these massive guy lines that I can wrap around the poles. I think tomorrow the wind's going to be coming from this way, so I need to make sure it's real stable from the back. That's not going anywhere. Holy moly, that's strong. This tent's a beast. I've got every single guy line in. I don't think this tent's going anywhere. Finally I got this thing set up. There's so many pegs, but I'm happy it's all guyed out because I want to sleep well tonight when the storm comes in. Got the ground sheet here, which I'm going to lay out across the floor and then get everything from the van into the tent. And it looks like I got this done in the nick of time because it's starting to come in out there. That's about it. Oh man, ultimate comfort. I still got a lot of stuff to unpack. It's a big effort, but I think I'll carry on with that and then I'll have a beer. I'm actually very thirsty. This rain's starting to come in a bit. I might have to shut the door. Look at the view through the tent door. That's amazing. Gonna get a coffee on, then probably have a beer. I've still got a bit to unpack. I just need to get some caffeine in me first. This is going to be a good brew. Setting up was difficult. I'm happy I brought this tent though, because I'm going to need it later. But cheers everyone. This is going to be a hectic camp. I just can't wait to see what the weather brings in. That's refreshing, man. A 0 alcohol lager to start off with. Got to keep the hydration levels up for the snowstorm. We'll start the feasting with a few chippies. Well, this is the calm before the storm. Seeing the landscape change is going to be pretty cool. It'll be very dramatic and scary. Oh, I'm starting to relax now. Ice cold beer. This is a better view inside. Have all my wood supplies there. Stove in the middle. You can see the bed at the back there. It's pretty nice. Pretty much everything's sorted in here now. Got my beers out chilling in the snow, and the temperature's dropped right down. I can just see it coming in up the lake. But it's still not time to light the fire. It's still quite early, so I think I'm just going to chill out, maybe have a beer, and I'll come back to you when I get the stove going. The sun's starting to go down and it's getting real cold. There's been on and off rain, but I think it's time I get this fire going and we'll think about doing dinner. A lot of you guys ask me what fire starters am I using, and it's always these, the little lucifers. That's so nice. Instant heat. I'm gonna have to take the jacket off because I'll overheat. But for now we can leave the door open, have the views, and just warm everything up in here and dry it all out. This will be ice cold now. It's so good to have a heat source contained into this nice little safe fireplace. It's glorious. I want to be restrained and only have 2 patties instead of the normal doubles because I haven't done a huge walk today. I've been eating and drinking. I don't need all the food yet, but wait for the snowstorm. My whole dome smells like Angus beef burgers. It's amazing. These are cooking real good too. The fire's nice and hot. I love cooking on the wood stove. It's way better than using gas. You can control the heat, there's no smoke, and it just sits here right in front of you, perfectly warm. It's time to construct the burgers. I've got some secret burger sauce here, which has got a really strong note of dill. I find it quite appetizing, pleasing. This cheese is like fully melted down now. Not sure if you can see that, but full caramelization. Just put that aside. I've got here some gherkins. So we've got to get those gherkins on there. A full jar. Or pickles you might call them, I don't know. Get 2 of those, crisscross. The fire's so hot. Far out. Look at this, man. Just dig in. The first bite is just going to be 10/10 pleasure. Oh, the juice in the sauce. Look at that steaming perfection. That's perfect burger engineering. I'm kind of happy I didn't make the full double doubles like I usually do. I had bacon as well, but I'll save that for tomorrow. This will be enough. I think I'll try the sleeping bag tonight. This is the Alton with a -4 comfort rating. It's probably going to get colder than that, but I'll chuck on lots of base layers and hopefully it'll be good. I quite like the bag, it's cozy. I do have my quilt in the van. We might swap them out, but for now, I'll get this lofting up. No snow yet, just small raindrops coming down. I think it's supposed to come in at around about midnight. But for now, I think I'm going to get in here, probably get into bed, maybe have a cup of tea. It's so hot in here. I had to take all the layers off and I've just got this thin merino on. But look at this space. All the fabric's completely dry to the touch and warm, even though it is cold outside. And look at the sleeping bag. It's looking quite inviting. I was up from 3 AM today worrying about this camp, so I'm probably going to hit the sack early and not film a whole lot because the main action starts tomorrow. But yeah, it's been quite nice just chilling out. I'll probably stoke the fire up and keep some heat in it later into the night and just have this kind of draped over me. Oh man, that's nice. And this tent is so solid. That's not going anywhere. And I brought Tim Tams, so we'll just have one as a bedtime snack. Ooh, it's a good brew. And of course, we're going to do the new party trick, which is the Tim Tam Slam. Actually, I'm going to have another one. Why not? You fully saturate the biscuit and it melts all the caramel inside. Bedtime. Oh, it's good to lie down. Well guys, I'll see you when the storm kicks in, probably tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good morning. Well, not really, because it's actually 3:30 AM, but it's snowing. The tent is starting to get coated. My fire's out and it's actually real cold now, so I think I'm going to have a little look outside and maybe get the fire going again, because I actually want some heat now. Oh my goodness. Here it is. It's glorious. Oh man, the winds are picking up. But look at this. We have snow. Alright guys, I'm going to have to get back in the tent now because it's still real early. We'll get the fire going again and hunker down. I'm going to get it cranking in here. I wonder if that'll get going. I might need a little bit more fire starter. Whoa. Gonna try to get a bit more sleep. Good morning for a second time. It's still snowing. I just got up and put some more fuel on the fire. It's about 6:45 AM. I had a great sleep, warm, cozy, and this bed, man, was actually great. The King Camp slat base, inflatable, super comfortable. I bet you there's quite a lot of snow in the tent now though. Oh no. I'm gonna get stuck in here for days. I think it's time that I get a hot drink on though. I think more snow's coming down heavier and heavier. But you can see it dripping off the edges of the hot tent at the door. It's really warm in here, and this fabric is just dry. It's quite amazing. This is going to be one of the best coffees in my life. Oh, sweet nectar. This is rather incredible. We have beautiful snow falling down, nice flakes, and it's just a crisp cold morning with pretty low wind, which is surprising. I thought there was going to be like severe gales. They may come later. But for now, it's like great conditions. Oh man, this brew's gonna get me going. So the plan is for today, just chill out, have heaps of food, hunker down, enjoy the snowstorm and being out here in this warm, cozy tent. And we'll go for a walk around and I'll show you the setting. But for now, gonna have more coffee, maybe get back into bed and just enjoy the winter wonderland. Being able to hot tent in the snow is quite special for me. It's really quite amazing to have this big dome out here and be warm. And I'm loving this tent. The polycotton fabric. Wow. It's a good looking tent. Very, very strong. I couldn't resist it. I was going to lie in here and listen to the snow. I could do this all day. Well, in fact, I can. Got nowhere to go, nowhere to be, but here camping. Sounds like the intensity of the wind's picking up a bit out there. Would be quite exciting if it becomes a blizzard. The winds are starting to pick up out here. It's pretty inhospitable. The tent though, it's rock solid. A beast. Woo! It's almost turning into a blizzard. You can see the snow's melting on the top of the tent from the stove. This is the back wall where my bed is. Yeah, right in there. It's starting to come in with a bit more power. Nice flakes, good wind. I think I'm going to get back inside. These things are the sawdust bricks that I'm burning. It's like compressed wood shavings. They seem to go pretty good. Burn for quite a while. Get the stove to maximum power. That sound is flakes coming in and landing on the top. It doesn't really matter if I have the door open here because it's just the entranceway. It's not really getting anything wet. So I can leave that open and look out. -1. Oh, it's picking up in the winds. What's this? The dog. There must be somebody else here. Hey, is that a tent over there? It appears as though there's another crazy person out here with me by the name of AB Camping. Here comes Bernie. Look at him. He's loving it. I'll go over and see Tony later. But for now, I think I'm going to warm myself back up and have another coffee. The snow's coming down thick and heavy now. And all the water's turning to ice. This is getting pretty brutal. Everything's just getting caked in snow and ice. Oh no. Seriously though, if it does continue to snow like this, and the wind and it builds up drifts, I don't think there's any way I'm going to get out of here. And it's going to remain cold for days. Lucky I came prepared. Yeah, the winds, man, they're picking up big time. And the snow's just piling in. The tent's absolutely rock solid though. It's not even budging at all. Look at it. It's getting a good coating on the back door. I gotta get back inside and have this coffee. Back into the warm. I just grazed my down jacket against the flue. Burnt the outside of it. It's not bad, but it went through like the first layer of fabric. I'll probably have to patch it with some tape. You can see here, it's melted through the first layer. Just put a big bit of tape over it, I think. You can see the charred material on there. That's my jacket. Well, I have this brew, and then I'll go over and see Tony, and I'll get some bacon and eggs on, I think. But I suppose all is well. I brought the right tent for the occasion. Now my mind is just on the snowdrifts. Whoa! Look at the poor van. Wind swept. Actually, let's have a little look around the tent first. It's coming in the back side and just building up here on the door. The snow's fluffy and drifts accumulating. Great tent though. Really happy with it. My camp's about, I don't know, 300 meters away from his, but you can barely see it at the moment. Actually, it's probably only 100 meters away. Oh, the snow. Here we are. Look at this thing. This is a big Zempire family tent. And it looks like it's holding up to the snow real good. Tony's in here. Hello.
Hello.
I'll come around and I'll show you inside. Here we are.
Spindrift.
And look, there's a cocoon. It's warm in here.
It's the cozy palace.
Tell us about it.
It's just big. And you can stand up, and it's the thickest professional air tubes. This thing has been through a blizzard before, so I'm very confident with it. And I've got my diesel heater cranking.
Yeah, it's a big tent. I can fully stand up. And it's warm, I'm letting all the heat out.
You are letting all the heat out, and you're letting all the spindrift in. And this is the cozy bedroom.
Look, little dog bed.
And I can close the bedroom off completely.
Yeah, look, there's like a little, it's like a cave.
But the venting, so there's actually snow coming in at the back. If you look at the back there, there's a bit of spindrift coming in. So I might have to close that rear vent
Right up in
because
there.
it's blowing straight up into there. It's just wild out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a blizzard and the drifts are accumulating and I'm getting pretty nervous.
You need goggles. I'm not going out. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Survive.
I will. I'm on the road and the snow's not too deep. It's just where it drifts up and builds up from the wind. That's going to be the main concern. We're back at base. What's going on here? Alright, got to get back in there. Oh, my olive oil. It's congealed. Gonna get on a simple egg sandwich with a bit of cheese. Egg, Swiss cheese, brioche, and a little tomato sauce. Oh, runny yolk. You can probably hear the tent shaking around. Well, it's not really moving, but it's just getting absolutely pounded and caked. And I moved the van to the windward side, so I can actually open the door. Oh. These are perfect. I've got to vent some of this hot air out. Honestly, I'll bring the thermometer in and I'll show you guys how hot it is in here. Probably gets up to like 20 degrees plus. Oh. More and more snow. It's just coming in. Yeah, it's all go out there. Massive drifts are forming. I think I've got to close this tent up. Crikey. A lot of accumulation on the back door. So the current situation is it's about 11 AM and the winds come and go. Sometimes massive gusts will come in and you think, holy cow. But then there's periods of calm. And I'm not sure, I think the snow's easing off a bit, which is actually a good thing. I don't need it to snow anymore. But for now, I'm just going to sit back, relax, maybe have a cup of tea. I think we'll go out for a walk later. Alright, let's go for a walk. I found my glasses, which is pretty important, so I don't get blinded by the snow and, you know, smashed in the face with all the ice. I want to walk over and have a look at the road conditions. See what the drifts are like. Whoa! Building up. Far out, man. These winds are really picking up. We need to see how big these drifts are so we know how many extra days we're going to be stuck here for. Oh no.
I'd like to point out, I didn't make him come.
I thought it would be a bad idea.
He's only come because he thinks I'm going to rescue him if he gets stuck.
He wouldn't leave me.
No, of course I wouldn't.
Looks like down the valley we've got a bit of blue sky. But on this corner right here, it's quite deep. I think we'll check out up by the antenna, then I'll head back to camp. But a nice walk, good to see the surrounding mountains and area. Says it's about 0. We'll get back in here and rest for a bit, because that walk was actually pretty taxing. It's about 3 kilometers, but in the snow and the wind. Another wave of weather's come in. There was some heavy snow and the wind, so I hope it doesn't last too long. The temperature's dropping too, it's -2 now. I hope it clears up. Well, I wanted snow and rough weather, and it looks like that's what I've got. I hope it stops soon though. Anyway, I can't stay out here, I've got to get back in. Being back in here is like a whole other dimension. It's so warm, cozy, and no wind. I hope that was the last of it. Well, just like that, the crazy weather has blown through and we're left with blue sky. But look at it, it's stunning. I think like this much more snow just fell. What a crazy place. Oh well, at least it's insanely beautiful here. And if I am stuck, it's a nice place to be stuck. It looks like there could be another wave of weather coming. It's quite dark that way, but absolutely beautiful views down to the lake. Doesn't make up its mind what it's going to do. How's that for a view out the tent door? Gonna head over to Tony's for a beer. And behind me, I'm pretty sure there's another round of weather coming in. But I'm feeling better because a guy turned up in a truck. So if he got in here, we can probably get out. Oh, here we are in the grotto of treats.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What are you on? A Wilston Pale Ale. I'm on a milk stout.
Oh yeah. And that's the view. I mean, what else could you want? Not to be stranded would be good, but we're feeling more comfortable now. Well, me. Anyway, we're gonna have these beers and probably see you again at dinner time because there's not much else to do. So just a second ago as I was walking over, I said it was coming in. Well, now it's here and it's only like 1 minute later. This might be the most severe it's been so far on the trip. How fast things can change. Over there's my camp and you can barely see it. Anyway, I'm going back into Tony's shelter. This is not good. Getting an early dinner on. This is spaghetti and meatballs. It's about 5 PM and we've still got snow coming down. This is going to be delicious, by the way. Premium Wagyu meatballs and some nice Italian spaghetti with a delicious pasta sauce. I've built up a good appetite today, haven't eaten much, so super looking forward to it. While this is cooking, I'll try one of the hazy pale ales. Oh, that's fruity. That's nice. Not too bitter, not too sweet. Pretty well balanced. I wish you could smell the aromas coming off this. It's divine. We're going back to blizzard conditions out there. This has been absolutely crazy weather. Sunny to blizzard, freezing. This is kind of what New Zealand's like. Whoa. Exciting. Look at that flavour. Oh my goodness. It's probably going to take a while for this water to boil, but I did stoke the fire up, so it is at maximum heat. Woo! We're going to get a sunset. Let's get the spaghetti in there. Got to drain this water out. Pasta's about done. And we don't want to spill this. Let's do it by the front door. The temperature has plummeted. I think it's -4 degrees Celsius now. It's pretty chilly. And we got more snow falling. It just doesn't stop. It's that endless snowfall. For a lot of you guys watching, like from Alaska and parts of America and Canada, you'll be like, oh, it's not much snow. But for New Zealand, it's quite a bit. And this is quite a remote spot. Like, it's kind of hard to get into this area. and it's a long drive out, so that's why I've been talking about it so much. But all is well, I reckon I'll make it. Time to combine the two. Look into this pot and you see your future pleasure for your taste buds. Oh man. Needless to say, it is a delight. So rich in flavour, tomatoes, onions, garlic, thick spaghetti, and those juicy, peppery meatballs. So pretty much all I can say about this tent is good things. The Gammy P6 from NORTENT. Really strong, pretty easy to set up. And the polycotton material is just fantastic. And it's a great space for one person, but for two it would be okay as well. Even though it's a 6-person tent, I like to have quite a bit of room. Will I use it again? I probably would. I'm actually interested in trying the 8-person version because it's slightly higher and it can stand up probably a bit closer to the edges. But yeah, this has been a joy to use and I'm really happy with it. Can highly recommend it. You can never go wrong with spaghetti and meatballs. Look at all that food. I'm gonna finish it all. I think I need to. Packing down the tent tomorrow morning is gonna be hectic. Getting these pegs out of the ice. Oh, I'm just not gonna think about it until I'm doing it. But we'll deal with that tomorrow. But for now, I'm just gonna finish off this, enjoy it. I think I'll come back to you guys for bedtime and a cup of tea. We don't need more snow! Right, I think it's time to get into bed. I have a huge day tomorrow packing up the tent and getting out of here hopefully. It's still snowing, which isn't ideal. There's probably been another 5 or so centimetres and there's probably going to be like another 10 centimetres overnight. So there's going to be like deep snow. But I have faith in the van. Anyway, the tent's a bit of a mess, but it should be all good. I'm going to be sleeping in the alpha top and alpha pants, and I've got these 0.6 socks on. I think they're like the tacticals, very thick merinos. Been wearing these the whole time I've been here and they're just super cozy and comfortable. I'll put a link into the gear shop and you can get them. The 0.6 socks, probably the best socks I've ever had. So that's what I'm wearing, and it's going to be a lot colder tonight. It's -4 outside at the moment, and this bag's comfort rating's -4, so it's going to be pushing it to the limit. Oh, listen to all that snow falling off. Everything is just icing up. I do have the fire cranking right now, so it's real hot and I can have this unzipped, but it will go out when I fall asleep, and I'll probably stoke it if I wake up. But yeah guys, not a whole lot of filming tonight. I just need to rest for that huge drive out. It's going to require a lot of concentration. So hopefully it's all good, and I'll see you tomorrow morning and I'll see what the day brings. I slept good, woke up at 4 AM, put some more wood in the fire. Now it's 7 AM, so I pretty much had heat coming out of it all night long. And the Alton bag was totally comfortable. I love this thing. Great sleeping bag. But it seems like there could be more snow right now. I haven't looked outside yet, so you'll see it for the first time with me. And then we'll assess if we can actually get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty bleak. I hope the sun comes out. There's been more snow, but not heaps. Oh man, I'll show you. Got some pretty good drifts building up around the tent. Well, I want to close this up because the snow's coming in. Oh man, pack down's got to be rough. I'll take you back inside. Well, I guess I should get my battle clothes on so I can survive outside. I'm probably going to do breakfast in the van, I reckon, after pack up. Oh, I'm out, but I'm not really dressed appropriately. Come and have a look at the van. Oh yeah, it's not icing up, which is good. There's quite a bit more fresh powder on the ground, but it's blowing around. But the tent standing strong. Look at these drifts. Yeah, there's quite a bit more snow. I reckon we can make it out of here. What's the temperature? Hey, it only says 0. Oh well. I'm gonna get some warmer clothes on. And I think I might start packing down. I'm gonna do breakfast in the van when I'm driving, I reckon, some biscuits. Brutally cold out here. Ice chunks falling from the sky. It's not really snowflakes. It's like frozen rain, sleet I guess you'd call it. This has been a real comfy bed setup, by the way. The slat base king camp thing. Don't know what it's called. I've used it before, it's nice. Once the bed's taken out, this tent is massive. When I used it last time, I didn't set up my bed until nighttime, and it just opened up the whole tent. It's probably better to do it that way, if you can, because now I can sit right back here, further away from the fire, so I'm not roasting so much. The fire pretty much burnt up all the ash. There was like nothing left inside it. It's quite amazing. All right, here comes the fun bit. We've got to get all these pegs out of the ground and pack this ice encrusted tent up. Yeah, the temperature's risen. I can get these pegs out no problem. Woo! Timber. there we go. Nice. I'm gonna have a Tim Tam, a little reward for getting that pack up done. Oh, it's kind of frozen. Slamming it would be preferable, but I packed my stove away. Hope she starts up. Yeah, baby. She should be nice and warm now. Tony's just finishing up, and then we'll get on the road. And we're off. If I go on Tony's tracks, I should get a lot more traction. He can plow through the bigger drifts. It's pretty deep in places. Woohoo, sliding. Whoa. This is fun. You can feel the van kind of moving around, but it's gripping great. I wonder what it would be like if I was plowing the trail. My tyres are pretty close to snow tyres though. The Falcon FT4s or something. Really good for snow. They come alive on the snow. I think up here are the biggest drifts. Man, this is a piece of cake. I suppose the van weighs like 2 tons. Must help out quite a bit. Whoa! Give it some juice. Oh man, I'm slipping. Alright, it's real deep here. And I'll slip on the kettle bars. I've got to get straight. Woohoo!
That's pretty packed in. Look at that.
What's going on?
You got quite a bit under there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's fine. That was good. Alright.
I think the van's going to be alright. We'll carry on down the valley. And I'll probably say goodbye to you guys once I'm out of this. Well guys, I think I'm going to make it out. That was a pretty epic camp, and I was probably getting a bit, you know, a bit precious with my worries about the snow. But it's warming up now, and it's just the pass to go over which won't be frozen. So I'll call it here. Thanks for coming. It was a great experience. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, go back and watch some of the old vids, and if you've been around for the whole vid and you know, watch them all, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.